Hi everyone, we have learnt about the Hindu-Arabic system of numeration so far. Today, in this video, you will learn about the Roman numeral system. And if you want to know more about it, log on to the website www.learnerjunction.com. In our daily lives, we come across this system of numeration at many places. For example, on the face of the clock or in a class timetable. The Roman numeral system uses 7 symbols to represent different numbers. These symbols are I, V, X, L, C, D and M, and they represent different numbers like 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. So how do we represent numbers using Roman numerals? Let's find out. For 1, we have the symbol I. So, to represent 2, we will use 2 I's, and to represent 3, yes, you are right, we will use 3 I's. Similarly, for 10, it is X, so for 20, it will be 2X, and for 30, we will write XXX. The number 5 is represented by V. For 50, we use the letter L, and for representing 100, we use C. We have seen the representation of 1, 2, 3. And we have also seen that V represents 5. But what about 4? Similarly, we do not know how to represent 6, 7, 8, 9 and numbers like this. So to represent other numbers, we need to learn some rules. The first rule is that when you place a smaller value symbol to the left of a greater value symbol, then you will subtract. Using the rule, we can represent 4 as IV. V represents 5 and I represents 1. Putting I before V will mean subtracting the value of I from V. So 5 minus 1 gives us 4. Similarly, for 9 we have IX. X represents 10 and writing I before X will mean subtracting it. So we have 10 minus 1 giving us 9. Always remember, I can be subtracted from V and X only. To represent 40, we will write X before L. That means we will subtract 10 from 50, which gives us 40. So 90 will be represented as XC and 490 can be represented as XD. X can be subtracted from L, C and M only, and C can be subtracted from D and M only. Now, if we write a symbol of a smaller value to the right of the symbol of a greater value, then we add to the value of the greater symbol. So, if I write I after V, that will mean that I am adding the value of I to V, 5 plus 1, giving me 6. So, 11 will be represented as XI, and to represent 110, I will write X after C. So, 100 plus 10 will give me 110. See, how is 59 represented? We have represented it as LIX. Why? Because L represents 50 and INX it represents 9. So we have 50 plus 9, that is 59. If a bar is placed over a numeral, then we are increasing its value by 1000 times. That's how Roman numerals work. So to represent 5000, we put a bar over V, and to represent 10,000, we will put a bar over X. I hope you enjoyed learning Roman numerals. Thank you.